I do not know. Oh, I actually have this man's record. So he's 16-7-1 the last 3 weeks. He doesn't need an introduction, but I'm going to give it to him anyway. Tommy takes us to school. Get it on in here, Tommy.
You know what it is.
Oh, baby.
I'm walking in.
Hey, you know these new guys, they want to be buried in a fucking tracksuit, these new guys.
I've been doing it my whole damn life.
Let's go, Coach Tommy.
Come on,
Tommy
to me.
to bring all his props on camera, but he actually has an Alabama coaching bag. So I know this week he will for surely be in his bag.
It's damn serious.
Tommy, you know how we start off this segment. Last Saturday, how was it for you?
Oh, it was incredible. It was my mother's birthday. We had a make-your-own hand-roll bar along with some Din Tai Fung dumplings.
Damn, that sounds fire.
It was a pretty serious spread. Dude. Not many great games if you were a casual, but a real one like me was flipping channels left and right. We had everything going.
Let's go, Tommy. You never let the people down. It's an obligation for you to never let the people down. All right, so it's 9 a.m. It's Friday. Iowa at Nebraska. Ooh, this seems like it's going to be an ugly one, Tommy, but talk to the damn people about it.
Oh, if he means ugly, he means gritty. This is two programs, tough-minded, with a lot of history. This is a matchup where I don't know if you guys watched Monday Night Football post-game with Scott Van Pelt. Iowa's George Kittle, after Monday Night Football, came after the boy, Will Compton, Nebraska's own, and he put him in a body bag. They really don't like each other. And this is a new formed rivalry. But remember, we are an Iowa podcast. We pick them every time. We love it when they cover. And Nebraska is one of the worst rush defenses in the entire country. My boy Andy thinks Coach Rule is due. He never wins ranked matchups. He never wins the big game. But if you can't stop the run, you cannot stop Iowa football. Give me Iowa -6, no sweat. Iowa's won 9 of the last 10 meetings, expected to be 10 out of the last 11.
Wow, that is crazy. I know that boy. I know Willie's sweating. He's sweating over
Our boy
this
Compton, we love him. We ride the bus like anyone else, but
we ride
not this
the bus.
week.
Pause. Friday. It's Friday. It's 9 a.m. We got Ole Miss at Mississippi State. The Egg Bowl. Talk to the folks.
This should be on Thanksgiving. This is bullshit. They take this
So
away from us.
the NFL has kind of sequestered Thanksgiving when we had these traditional, amazing Thanksgiving matchups every year to look forward to for your college football lovers. The Egg Bowl. This is a game with a lot of history. The hate goes back to the founding of the schools in 1878. Mississippi A&M, now Mississippi State, was created 30 years after the University of Mississippi because, quote, of the disdain dirt farmers had for Ole Piss. 1920s, Mississippi State baseball coach and former Rebs coach Duty Noble, who could forget Duty Noble, once famously said, "I already know what hell is like. I once coached at Ole Miss." In 1926, a melee broke out when Ole Miss fans stormed the field in Starkville. State fans beat those Ole Miss fans with cane-bottom chairs until the very chairs had splintered. I mean, that's a beatdown. I mean, you're breaking chairs like it's WWF in Latitude Era, baby. This is per archived news stories, of course. There are spy scandals. Rival reporters getting coaches fired over phone calls made to escort services. No judgment. And one of the most infamous touchdown celebrations by Elijah Moore that directly led to 6 programs changing coaches. I mean, this rivalry is full with stories you wouldn't believe. I'm leaving a bunch out. This is just the best of the best. This one's for bowl eligibility if you're State. You're at 5 wins. You need 6 to get to a bowl. But Ole Miss has never lost an Egg Bowl as a 10-win team, going 10-0 as a 10-win-plus team. 3 times in the last 4 years. They beat Mississippi State by double digits. Everyone thinks Lane Kiffin's distracted, but he just came off a bye week. He's got a whole staff to prepare this game. And guess what? Ole Miss covers coming off the bye. I know it seems easy to take State, but it's all about Old Piss this weekend, baby.
Let's go, Tommy. I don't know how you do it. But we're moving along. It's 12:30 now. Georgia's taking on Georgia Tech. Talk to him.
Oh, everyone remembers this game last year. 7 overtimes. Brent Key cried. The head coach of Georgia Tech cried on Kirby Smart's shoulder after the game. Kirby couldn't let him off of him. He said, come on, bro, get it together. Brent Key would chew glass to win this game. He loves this shit. He loves it. And this is good old-fashioned hate. They don't have enough seats where Georgia Tech plays. They said get this into Mercedes-Benz Stadium this
is
weekend.
the home game for Georgia Tech?
It's not, because it's neutral site now. It's
my
where the Falcons
gosh.
play.
Georgia's gonna molly.
And you know, we saw you last week. We told you. Pitt was going to take it to him. We said it. Georgia Tech's defense cannot stop a nosebleed. They give up close to 10 yards of play at this point.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, if you're thinking about it, you say to yourself, well, you know, Georgia Tech, this is a rivalry game. They want it so bad. Doesn't matter. 20-3 is Georgia against Georgia Tech since 2001. Give me Gunnar Stockton to really lay it on them. As much as I want to take the points, as much as I say throw out the record books during a rivalry like this, give me Kirby Smart.
Nice. All right, Tommy. It's 4:30 now. We got Texas A&M at Texas. What do the people need to know?
Oh, this is one of my favorite rivalry games of all time. Every Thanksgiving, I think of this game and how sorely it was missed. This rivalry was played every year between 1915 and 2011. And then it stopped. They couldn't agree to terms, as rivals do. They couldn't decide who got the first home game. And they just kept letting it go to the wayside. And now they were forced to reconvene after both becoming members of the SEC. And so now college football fans are grateful. We get a game back that means something to us. I mean, who could forget Jaworski Lane and some of these A&M legends going against Texas and Colt McCoy and them boys? I mean, I love those games. So now we're talking about this year. We're talking about this year's game. And this year, Texas A&M is favored by 2.5 at Texas.
Stinky line.
Stinky. It means something, though. Redshirt senior defensive end Cassius Howell, cash money, baby, ranks second nationally and leads the SEC with 11.5 sacks. Most since Myles Garrett, a familiar name at A&M. A&M is going for their first undefeated season since 1992. And that brings me to why I'm picking Texas, baby. Because in rivalries, nothing means more than making your rival hurt. Ruin their perfect season. Sark from Torrance, from Bishop Montgomery. And you know what he listened to?
The Bishop Montgomery, who got suspended this year for football?
That very same one. And you know what he used to listen to was a Nate Dogg. And he's going to get explosive West Coast shit. Big time moves on A&M. I guarantee you there's at least 3 25-yard plus plays this game by Texas. And Arch Manning is going to make a statement. This game is Texas plus 2.5. Sprinkle money line.
Let's go.
Maybe Arch. This is a big game.
We're moving along now. It's Saturday, 9 a.m., bright and early, Ohio State at Michigan. Ooh, what do the people need to know, Tommy?
Now we're on to Saturday. Black Friday's over. Your shopping's done. You watch all 4 or 5 of those games. I even left off Arizona State. You have a full slate Friday, but this is the start of Saturday, and this is the game. This is a game that everyone knows is the biggest rivalry in sports, or one of. Michigan is going for 5 in a row, one for the thumb, as they say. And all 5 of these games, they've been the underdog. This game, they're a 10-point dog, right on the number. Could be different by game time. Both teams, this is a fun fact, both teams use the same tunnel at the big house. Watch for it to get chippy early. I mean, that's unsafe. I mean, if you're
not.
Right, you can't put Michigan and Ohio State in the same tunnel waiting for each other, barking like dogs. Let's go.
I like that.
Ohio State stole 2 of my favorite players, Julian Sayin and Caleb Downs from Alabama. They can thank Nick Saban for all their success this year. I hate Ohio State. I want nothing to do with them. Give me Michigan to at least cover. But, part of me thinks Ryan Day wants nothing more than to get over this hump. And they're built for it this year. But I just can't trust them. Give me Michigan and the points.
Wow. It's going to get interesting and it's going to get chippy early. I totally agree with that. A little violence in football go good together.
We
Let's
like that
go,
shit.
Boys. Now we're moving along to
Live for this shit.
Kentucky at Louisville. Talk to the people, Tommy. The Governor's Cup.
So Kentucky at Louisville. That is a matchup. You always think basketball. These are two teams that hate each other. If you've ever spent time in Louisville at all, or the state of Kentucky, you know how much this rivalry means. It is underrated in the whole grand scheme of things. Papa John's will tell you this game means more. And now we have this year Cutter Boley, quarterback for Kentucky. He recommitted to come back next year. And that gets the troops motivated. This is a revenge game for Stoops, Coach Mark Stoops. His lead lieutenant, Vince Marrow, one of his trusted recruiters, offensive line coach, a man who is the secret sauce of this program, some thought, goes across the rivalry to Louisville to be in their front office last year.
No.
This is their first time facing each other. He said, I'm done with coaching. I'm just going to be a GM for Louisville.
Wow.
Well, guess what, buddy? You're not out of here so quick. Mark Stoops remembers everything. And my boy Chino, he's been preaching this for years. Do not sleep on Stoopy. BBN, Big Blue Nation. As much as I love my Louisville family, we're picking Kentucky +3. And give me Kentucky money line. They're just going to run it over. And Stoops is going to look at all you BBNers and say, told you so. I'm here for the long run, baby.
Don't sleep on Stoopy.
No Miller Moss.
Don't sleep on Stoopy.
Oh, yeah. Louisville's going down.
It was an easy SMU last week.
Easy.
All
Easy
right.
cover.
It's 12:30. The Cup's got a nice little sprinkle on them, Tommy. And now we're watching Vandy at Tennessee. Talk to him.
All right. The only 10 I see is Diego Pavia's mommy. Let's go. The camera loves that woman, and I love her too. So
Give
does
it-
Theo Vaughn.
Giving Lisa
Shout
Ann
out
a
to
run
your
for her
mom.
money.
Oh, I mean, she is mugging for her. Give her the Heisman. But look for the over here. This
Definitely
is going to be a
gate
shootout.
material.
I don't think any of these defenses can stop anybody.
Pog
Tennessee, they
material.
embarrassed me last week. But Vandy, Diego knows this is basically his career caper. If he wants to win the Heisman Trophy, he has to ball out in this game. And I love the idea of taking Vandy +2.5, take the Vandy team total over, just really sprinkle some Vandy love. Forget Tennessee. I'll get them wrong all year. I don't care. Diego Pavia and his mom +2.5.
Let's go, Tommy. Let's
love
fucking
that.
go, baby. Now we're getting into the meat of the Saturday. 4:30. Deep in the cups. Waiting for what's coming out of that kitchen. We got Alabama at Auburn. Talk to the people.
This is the Iron Bowl. Nothing bigger, nothing better. The drama. It's 4:30. That means it's a night game at Jordan Hare Stadium, who some think is haunted. But as I quote one of my favorite coaches, Coach Gaines from Permian High School, ain't no such thing as curses, boy. Ain't no thing as curses. Give me Alabama. You know it. Don't doubt it. Milrose, 4th and 31. Bryce Young's magic drive to force OT. We do this. And this time, it won't be close. Kane Womack. This is just a little side note. Caden Womack, Arkansas, has been looking at this guy, our defensive coordinator, to be the head coach. And there might be a theory out there that the new CFB chair, Hunter Yurchek, just checked in. Mark Rhodes, former AD of Baylor, did uncurricular activities off the court. He may have broken the honor code at Baylor, the Baptist University, and he got ousted. Hunter Yurchek comes in, and he says, you know what? I want the defensive coordinator for Alabama. I'm going to screw them over and make them miss the playoffs. Alabama will not allow that to happen. We will win this game. We will win the SEC championship, and we will say, Hunter, you could hold that L and give me Give me Alabama -5.5. Give me it all, baby. I'll never pick Auburn here. I don't believe in curses.
What's the spread on Saturday?
Oh, this week? You'll love to
Tracy.
hear this.
What is it?
Paella. I was going to bring that up.
What? No. I
let's
can't do
go.
that, bro.
We got
Come
it.
I was
on.
going to ask you for tips.
I was,
I was
dude,
gonna ask you for tips.
I was hoping for chicken. We haven't had wings in a minute, bro.
I'll get the wings on the menu. I'll talk
You have
to
to
the boss.
get the
I'll
wings.
get the wings on the menu.
Is a Butler coming over this week?
No.
No
We got
Butler?
you. We got you coming over.
No.
But no. It's
I still may not come over because that. Never mind.
Come
Get
on.
over it.
No, I mean, this is going to be a sweaty one. Being real here for a second, there is not going to be a moment where I take a deep breath until it hits 0-0. But I will say, blowouts happen in this rivalry. It's not always close. No curses here. Alabama -5.5.
All right, Tommy, and this is where I give you the runway. I know you got a couple of extra games you want to talk through, so go
Just
ahead and
quick
talk to the people.
sprinkles. I think Oregon runs roughshod over their hated rival Washington. That's a very underrated rivalry. And Miami, 6.5 at Pitt. You know what we did last week with Pitt. Oh, and all the haters out there, especially you in the YouTube comment sections. How about that fact? Pitt was winning one of these games, guaranteed. And you know what? Like Charles Barkley likes to say, it's a guarantee. And it won, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
How
Honestly,
crazy is it that
It's
that
37
person?
degrees at Pitt. Miami's not ready for this shit.
I took Pitt because of you last week, so kudos to you.
oh,
that
yeah.
was,
And
that
you
was
know,
huge.
Pitt's running back, freshman. You know where he's from?
Well, their quarterback's a freshman too, no?
Yeah. Oh, they all are. It's a freshman squad. And their freshman running back, he wants to do him dirty. He's from Miami.
Mm.
How crazy was that person in the comments that said easy out, picking them to win one of the two?
He said for a fact, Pitt will not win that game.
Then what happened, Tommy?
Oh, no, he just held that L. He just held that L. Come on, man. That was what, 28-0 in the first quarter, something like that?
Blinked and it was 28.
Oh, my God.
Hey, y'all be
Made
safe
it
in those
look
comments.
stupid. Made you look stupid.
Y'all be safe in those comments now. Y'all be
I
safe
see
in those
everything.
comments.
I will comment back, but I'll talk to you live on the show.
Tell them to call in. We need
Call
we need callers.
Call
We need-
in. Let me,
Hey,
we
let me
need
give
callers.
You this L. Let me
We-
give you this L.
Hey, Tommy, you know
Sling
you got
that-
friends.
sling-
You got friends in this thing.
Sling
huh?
that L, Tommy. Sling that. Put that L on the table.
No,
And
it's going to be an
listen.
amazing week. Rivalry week. There's nothing like this week in college football. This is why we love it so much. These teams hate each other. And all these matchups I just showed, there is no love lost. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy your fucking football. And have a blast watching all these matchups. Thank you guys so much for this regular season. It's been a joy. And I'll see you at the SEC Championship.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tommy takes us to school. He does his thing every week.
That was
The man don't
incredible.
play.
That was incredible.
That
I
was-
took Pitt last week because of Tommy, and that cashed really well. So
Oh my God.
yeah.
Oh my God. He's a professional.